Hello and welcome to Solent Sports News. I am Sid and these are your stories for today. Following Southampton's 0-0 draw against Manchester on 12th March 2023, Saints right back Kyle Walker-Peters faced some racist abuse on social media. Here's my report on the story. At 10 a.m. today, Saints FC released a statement demanding action from social media platforms after calling in police over racist abuse being aimed towards their defender Kyle Walker-Peters, stating that they are disgusted and disappointed about finding themselves in the exact same position as they were 2 years ago, as the behavior of the people online are still lowering themselves to abuse players for the color of their skin. After yesterday's Premier League encounter against Man United, the right-back was targeted with a series of offensive replies and monkey emojis on his latest Instagram post. One particular racist term was used in reference to Walker-Peters' challenge on United forward Alejandro Garnacho, which saw the Argentine taken off due to injury. We also spoke to the Athletics Saints correspondent Jacob Tanswell, who was one of the first ones to break the story.
Unfortunately, these type of events seem to occur for a lot of black players at the moment. And Kyle Walker-Peters did nothing wrong. All he did was make a really good slide tackle on Garnacho, and Garnacho came off worse for it. So yeah, it's really poor. And Southampton are well within their rights to be so strong and damning about it.
On February 18, 2023, England beat India by 11 runs in the ICC Women's T20 World Cup. To talk more about this win and their chances in the tournament, I joined presenter Harry in the studio.
England women beat India by 11 runs in the ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2023 game at St George's Park on Saturday. To talk more about the game and England's chances in the tournament, here's Sid.
Thanks, Harry. Sent into bat after losing the toss, England put up 151 for 7. Nat Skyver-Brunt top scored with a 50 of 42 balls, while Amy Jones slammed 40 of 27 balls. Later, a clinical bowling performance from England then restricted India to 140 for 5. Speaking about the difference between the sides, Brunt mentioned how England's spinners performed better than the opposition.
Yeah, I think it's massive. I think it's massive that us three spinners play a big part in containing them and taking the game deep that we did today. I think anything could happen today, and yeah, we contained them well in the middle, especially Glennie. She was great today, and yeah, obviously then she got the wicket at Smitty, so it was all working to plan today.
As far as England is concerned, they play Pakistan in their final group match in Cape Town tomorrow. And regardless of the match's result, they are set to qualify for the semi-finals, where they can meet either South Africa or New Zealand. Considering the form of players like Brunt, Capsey, Glenn, and overall form of the England team, I think they are the top favourites for the Cup.
Well, thank you very much for that, Sid.
According to some recent reports, child screen time has gone up by 50% since 2022, with most of it going in online games. However, there are certain clubs which encourage kids to play outdoors, and one of them is Superstar Sports. Let's cut to the chase and see what is it all about. Superstar Sports, a fun initiative that is dedicated to inspire young individuals aged 2 to 14 to gain a love of sport while allowing them to become the best they can be. Wondering how it works? Senior coach and manager Sam explains.
Superstar Sports is getting as many kids as possible into sport. So we go into schools, we deliver about 25 different schools, PPA, what's provision and PE. We also do extracurricular activities, and we deliver academies alongside, so we do basketball, gymnastics, stage school. It's basically just getting kids loving sport as much as possible.
Speaking about the impact organizations like Superstar Sports try to make, Sam also mentions how kids like their time, being there with others, and how much they learn from it.
Like you see these kids behind me here, they absolutely love it. They can't get this anywhere else. A lot of the kids can either get it in school, but they can't offer anywhere else. And then we've got getting the kids that can't access it, and being able to get them into sport is massive. They make friends, they get fitter. You can see the impact it has in schools as well when we do our programmes in schools, how much sport impacts their learning as well, how much it improves them.
Parents who send in their kids already to this program seem to agree with Sam about how helpful and fun it is for their kids and for them.
He goes 3 times a week now, so ever since he started, he's got the basketball bug. So he can't wait to get out the door, and he wants to turn up early so we can practice together. So
he loves basketball. Yeah, he just really enjoys it, and I think it's good for him to socialise with other kids outside of school.
Very good kind of vibe. very positive, lots of instruction, really good instruction, and you can just see them progressing each week.
Yeah, I think that they teach them strategy of how to do well in basketball, and so then if I take Titus to the park to play basketball, then he has got much more of an idea what to do when he gets there, because he's been coming to these training sessions.
And as soon as they finished their session, some of the kids also popped up to tell us how much they enjoy being a part of the program.
I really like basketball. It's a really fun sport, and found out about it online because it's one of the only basketball places in Southampton.
Yeah, it's lots of fun. It's really exercising and good for your health.
And the coaches, they help us a lot. They teach us really good moves and everything like that.
With the changing dynamics of the world and kids getting attracted to their online devices, organizations like Superstar Sports are working tirelessly to give these kids the physical exposure they need to grow. But will they be able to make an impact? Only time will tell. Football, cricket, tennis, basketball. I'm sure you can find these sports in your local parks. But what you cannot find there is a mountain. However, for the mountain climber in you, there is a place in town. Boulder Shack. Not a place with mountains, but a place with the spirit of mountain climbing in it. Alex, who is a resetter and coach at the place, tells us what is it about.
Boulder Shack is a climbing gym, but it's a community-focused one. So we're not so focused on producing world-class athletes. We're more focused on the community, focused on letting everyone have a go at the sport, keeping it affordable, keeping it inclusive, that sort of thing.
With people of all age groups being attracted to the sport, Alex tells us the idea behind people trying boulder climbing as a fitness hobby rather than any other mainstream sport.
A lot of people do. A lot of people really see this as fitness, as a means to stay strong and stay active, and that's fine. That's obviously really great. For me, like I said earlier, it's more community-based, so I like to take it quite chill. It's recently been included in the Olympics, so it is becoming more and more mainstream. It kind of goes every way that you can imagine, and it's a personal thing. It's a matter of personal choice. How seriously you want to take it is how seriously you take it.
Later, we were also joined by some of the oldest members of the gym who told us about their idea of this sport and how Boulder Shack is building a community of like-minded people.
There are other climbing areas and climbing gyms in the area, and I really like Boulder Shack because of how it feels. The staff are really friendly, gets reset regularly, and I quite like the place itself. It's more about the community, I think, for me. It's very chill, nice area, and everyone's very happy and gets on with everyone very well. So yeah, really enjoy spending my time here in the evenings, made some good friends and probably lifelong friends as well.
Certainly bouldering, it's like problem solving, and just figure it out, fall off, that didn't work, try again, try something different. I like the community spirit here, and there's always a fresh set of climbs, and just good people here.
I say like the community, when like strong people gather and just like approach difficult climbs, I just find that really appealing to me. It's got I find that there's a niche society of like fan life people, and they like indie music and whatever, and that's like my kind of music as well, so it's quite fun as well.
With all its physical benefits, climbing also has some mental benefits to it. Coach Alex agrees.
Yeah, physical fitness is obviously a massive part of it, but as with all sports, they can be really beneficial for your mental health. Staying active is a huge part of mental health. I think it's a really underrated part of it as well. Also, it's such a communal thing. I think if you, for example, move to a new city, then bouldering is a really good way to just meet a few new friends and meet new people. I think it's really cool. So it's a nice social thing. It's really good for your mental health, and it's really good for your physical fitness too.
With a fun place like Boulder Shack out in the town, who wants a mountain? But what's the future of the sport, and how will it fare in the world of mainstream sports? Let's wait and watch. These are all the stories for today. Hope you have an enjoyable day.